Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Shark Enterprises versus Kilia Ease, and this is going to be another post-info replay. Also, the replays are going to go back to normal tomorrow on Monday. Just to throw that out there, there's going to be like normal amount of videos going up, but we're going to go ahead and see Shark win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then they will decide to go first. 58 versus 45, we have Chamber, Droplet, Gatic, Cranium Burst, and Tractus. They have Talons, FiendSmith, Original, Talons, Black Witch. Okay, so no hand traps on either side here, which should be really good for the Memento, FiendSmith, Unchained player. Is that what's in the deck? All of it? Tractus goes search Lurry, discard Lurry, summon itself out. Then make the Requiem, and then Requiem effect, Tribute go special, bring out the FiendSmith from the deck, normal summon Gatic, nothing to add back there. Go ahead, make Link 2, and then Link 2 effect, go ahead, shuffle back 2, summon out the Lacrimosa, and then Lacrimosa effect, special summon out the FiendSmith. Okay, now we link off into Yama. Yama 1, Lacrimosa 2, sure, that's fine. I actually don't know if it's actually worth using it there because now our FiendSmith for follow-up shouldn't work. Unless if maybe there's another light Fiend that we can put into the graveyard. So search Shavara, burn for 12. Set Chamber, Shavara, pop, special, Chamber effect will now go special. Bring out a Shyama. Okay. So they're actually playing like a big package of this. Okay. Go ahead, make Solar Rage. Shavara, go ahead, set Escape, and then from here we're gonna overlay to make Beatrice. Beatrice effect, attach, go dump Goblin, sure. Shyama, pop, special summon out, and then Yama Chainlink 1, Escape Chainlink 2. So summon out Goblin from the graveyard and Sarama from the deck, and then we're gonna go Goblin effect, and then they said. Wait, we should be, yeah, I was gonna say, because you have to pop a Memento, you can't just pop any monster you control, so they're gonna go ahead, pop, and then dump the Fusion and the Combined Creation. Fusion effect, banish, destroy, and then go search, so that will now go ahead, search out for the Fusion spell, activate Fusion spell by shuffling back. So shuffle back 2, bring out Twin Dragon effect, pop to go ahead and search 2. Search out Horn Dragon and Mystical Sheep. Okay. Twin Dragon effect, summon out Goblin, and then Mystical Sheep, special summon effect to fuse, and that can make the one that takes 3, the new one. And then activate that effect to go ahead and dump 3. So this can go ahead, we will dump the Combined Creation, Ange Witch, and Bone Party. And Bone Party will be able to be set at end phase from the field spell, right? Because now we're going to go ahead, because you can just banish this from the graveyard anytime. Okay, so we're going to probably Sarama pop that. Sarama, set Escape, or maybe link it off. Okay, never mind, yeah, pop it. And then activate the effect to go ahead, search out the field spell. Activate field spell, shuffle back 5 to summon back out the Combined Creation from the graveyard. That's good. And then set 2, end phase, field spell, set Bone Party, pass turn. So this is really good. So the Memento cards, they're definitely not bad. They're not overly good though, but the end board with the Cranium Burst and the Combined Creation is kind of insane. This will summon back out a body from the graveyard if the opponent activates anything. And then this card, skipping over the first part, I guess actually the first part is worth bringing up. It makes it so that way like your Solar Rage and the SP that you go into are protected because they have to attack the Memento guy. But it says when your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, target 1 Memento, Combined Creation you control, it loses exactly 1,000 attack and defense, and if it does, negate the activated effect. And you can only use it once per chain, so it's a lot of interruptions. It's pretty much like a Appaloosa, but in trap form. So they draw Talents. The third Talents is crazy. Beatrice and draw phase to go ahead, dump Horn Dragon, which will make it to where we can Combine Creation, the special summon this card back out. Okay, so I'm guessing we want to summon this card out, and then we want a Bone Party to pop it, and then we will get this effect to go ahead and pop 3 face-up cards on the field, including a Memento we control, and Bone Party can summon a Memento for us to pop, Can this target any cards? Okay, it can also target field spell. Okay, that's cool. So they're gonna go FiendSmith, discard, go search out FiendSmith, track this, and then on res, combine creations, summon out Horn Dragons. Now Talents is live. They're gonna go activate, track this to go search Lurie, discard Lurie, and then Lurie effect, summon itself out. Now link off into a Anima. Okay, so they still have space for Anima on their list, even though they play the FiendSmith stuff. Oh, also, before we keep going... okay, never mind. I wanted to see if they were, talking about playing with the, what's it called, in the deck? The Moon Maiden, or whatever it's called, like the Link 2. So they're going to go ahead, Anima, gets hit with Cranium Burst, and then now they're going to go FiendSmith effect, Shuffle Back Special. This can only negate on-field effects. Then on that summon, Bone Party, pop, summon out Ange Witch, new Chain Link, Horned, or Witch 1, Horn 2. So pop 3, go search out Mace, and then Mace is really good because this is a quick effect, discard to go steal a monster from the opponent. So they're going to activate talents to take. They take Solar Rage, which is dumb. Yeah, you definitely are supposed to take Combined Creation there. Maybe they don't realize Cranium Burst and Mace kind of need them to have Combined Creation here. Otherwise, the card just doesn't do anything. But okay, yeah, take Solar Rage. And then discard talents, summon Black Witch effect, they'll go ahead and burst to negate it, and then chain Mace to steal back Solar Rage, and this doesn't negate it or anything, so we still have our Solar Rage effect live, and they can't even go battle phase beat over because we have the trap face up. So yeah, this is just game. All they have is original Sun Ghost summon effect and then get negated. So yeah, they just submit defeat. Definitely could have played that a little bit better there. So we will go ahead and see Killa go ahead and go first this time. We have Bone Party, Ange Witch, Bone Party, Evenly, Horn Dragon. They have Ash Blossom, the FiendSmith, Ash Blossom called by Crossout. Okay, so they do have a monster to normal summon alongside the FiendSmith, which I'm pretty sure is what you end up needing here. And then they also have 2 Ash Blossoms, so you don't feel bad at all having the normal summon one of them. FiendSmith for track this, search Lurie, discard Lurie, special summon out, and then make the Requiem, and then Requiem effect, tribute go special, bring out FiendSmith. Then they're gonna go FiendSmith graveyard effect, shuffle back Lurie, special summon out. Okay, link those off into the Sequentia effect. Okay, put back. Oh wait, I guess this works too. I guess technically you don't need a normal summon here, right? With what we had, because they can actually Beatrice into Princess. They said, lol, where's my Beatrice at? I see 12 in your extra deck. This happened to me earlier. Yeah, I see 13. Yeah, so they're just bugging. It messed up. Okay, so yeah, did the refresh fix it? Okay, never mind. They're just gonna go Beatrice effect, go dump. Yeah, most people also play Beatrice over DDD Wave High King Caesar, because Wave High King Caesar is really good. But I feel like if you get to that point, you're probably already winning, so Beatrice actually helps you get in the Snake Eyes stuff. I don't know if that's 100% true or not. My post-info testing starts tomorrow. Like my testing for Worlds and that starts tomorrow. So, I'll be much more dialed in on what the combos can do in a couple days. So make Princess effect, summon out Snake Eye Ash. And then Snake Eye Ash in the Poplar into the Divine Temple. Yep, that is fine. Then activate Divine Temple, go play Snake Eye Diabellstar, Snake Eye Ash effect, send, bring out Oak effect, special back out Snake Eye Ash from the graveyard, link off into a Hida, and then Poplar, spell Trap Zone Snake Eye Diabellstar, special Snake Eye Diabellstar, spell Trap Zone Poplar. Sure, make Celine effect, make Apo, sure. And then, okay, I was gonna say, yeah, just making sure we have 3 spells. Activate Oak, send itself plus pop, bring out Flameburge, make IP, and then, actually, it's kind of awkward now, right? Because we actually already went through Princess, and we've gone through Oak, and we've gone through Ash, so if we get rid of Flameburge, we can't get back to it, but I guess we can still push up an IP with Divine Temple if need be. But we're going to go Flameburge, push up, Snake Eye Diabellstar, make IP. Okay, so we're just going to end with this then, which I think this is also fine. Yeah, summon back out, set, pass turn, and then they draw into Ash Blossom. Because, I mean, this is still a lot, right? We have Ash, Called By. I wouldn't really count Cross out here as an interruption. It probably won't really match up with anything they have in their deck. Besides maybe a Talons. IP, Appo, Princess, follow-up. You know, FiendSmith stuff, Snake Eye follow-up. So now Princess on field could also be follow-up. They're just going to go battle phase here. They're thinking at the end of main. They're thinking, do you actually have it? Should I play into it? I mean, they play around Talents here because they have Cross out for it, so it's not as big of a punish. We will lose a banish, though, but they are going to go battle, end the battle evenly. Chain SP to banish, SP plus Poplar, chain Cross out, calling Talents. That way we can't get hit with it in main phase 2, and because we were going to use that anyways, just to deck thin a card, and it was leaving the field anyways, so I think that's fine. Main phase 2. We will now go normal summon out Ange-Witch effect, and then they're going to Appo it, activate Bone Party, chain Ash Blossom, set Bone Party, try to pass turn, they get back their SP Poplar, draw on the Draw and Lockbird, now go main phase, they're going to go FiendSmith, put back the Sequentia, special summon out, link off into Nightmare Phoenix, and then Nightmare Phoenix, Chainlink 1, Poplar, Chainlink 2, onto Flame Birch, because our Snake Eye Ballstar got banished off evenly. So in response, chain Bone Party to try to destroy and go Searcher special. They said, think in response, we will Ash Blossom that. So now, Spell Trap Zone, Flame Birch, draw Veiler, Appo into World Sea. World Sea effect, move things around, and they admit defeat. So, on to game number 3 now. Memento, Unchained, FiendSmith's gonna go first. We have Bone Party, Ash Blossom, Ange-Witch, Droplet, Rhoda. They have Imperm, Snake Eye Bellstar, Droll, Mulchi, Ash. Wow, okay, so they don't have a starter yet, though. But they do have plenty of hand traps. Also, these hand traps kind of conflict with each other, which kind of sucks for them. I wonder how many of each they're playing. I'm assuming if they're playing Mulchi, it's a 3 of. Droll could be a lower count, or maybe they just want maximum hand traps against this deck specifically because their end board is really good if you don't hand trap them enough. But I guess that's really like most decks, right? So I'm not sure. Activate Rhoda, and then Rhoda goes search out Darkblade. And then, yeah, see, dropping Droll here would just, you would look so dumb for doing it because Mulchi would actually just have no effect. So now you just, like, let that go. They're going to go normal summon. Draw Snake Eye Ash. Okay. Darkblade effect to go ahead and try to destroy the special summon out from deck. They said, think on that effect. They said, okay, so go ahead and bring out Ange-Witch. Ange-Witch effect, chain Imperm, chain Bone Party, and then chain Ash Blossom on that, so that way they don't dodge Imperm. Yeah, Imperm Ash is really good versus this deck. Whenever they try to, like, activate something, you know, you Imperm, they try to Bone Party to dodge it, and then you hit them with Ash Blossom. They're kind of sick. It's kind of like Ogre on My Friend Pearly, chain Happy Memory, chain Ash Blossom. They're sick. So go ahead, pass. They draw Mulchi, which is just not a good card there. It's not good at all there. So, it's super awkward, right? Do we commit to Snake Eye Ash, which has a decent chance of getting stopped, but if it doesn't, the game's automatically over? Or do we pass turn and hope that Mulchi Ami is enough to try to draw us into a different hand trap? Because, like, this card can destroy and special back out, but that doesn't matter. We don't have anything to summon. So I guess our opponent is, like, most likely going to normal summon to try to end the game. It's so awkward. You probably do just have to commit, right? Yeah, you probably do just have to commit. Normal summon Snake Eye Ash effect. You hit with Droplet. Shut that down. And then now this card's not live because you have to control no cards to activate it. Attack, pass, draw Sorama. Normal summon Ange-Witch effect. Go search out Seahorse. And then they drop Droll and Lockbird. Sure, doesn't even matter. Seahorse effect, special summon itself out. Seahorse effect to go destroy 3 from deck. Oh, we actually only destroyed 2 there. Okay, destroy Goblin, Mace. And then activate Ange-Witch effect. Summon back out Goblin. They said that's fine. And then Goblin effect, destroy the Gatic and the Fusion from the deck. And then now we have Gatic effect, special itself out. Gothic effect, add back Fusion spell, And then we have Fusion Spell that we can activate to go ahead shuffle and then special summon out. We're definitely going to bring out the 3 fusion here. We don't want to go for Twin Dragon, you know, the one that says search 2 under draw. So go for the combined effect, destroy 3 from deck. Okay. Then we're going to go effect pop Snake Eye Ash plus Gatic. Yeah. And then shuffle back, special summon out, combine creation. And then just say battle phase with 8,000 damage on board. You know, you have anything? And they do not. Yep, they show a Mulchi plus Snake Eye Dive Star. So GG's. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like the most interesting thing ever. I don't know. I'm still like iffy about this card overall. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe it's good. Maybe it's decent enough to play. Against Snake Eye, you know, you're typically drawing, you know, at least 2 cards. You know, normal summon Snake Eye Ash, Poplar. If you hand trap them, then potentially Black Witch on top of that. So then, like, you're hand trapping while drawing, which is really good. But I don't know overall. Because, like, you also have to think, like, how good is this card against the other matchups, too, not just against Snake Eye. Because against Snake Eye, like, draw 2 is cool, right? But you still have to play a lot of hand traps alongside of this card for you to be able to draw into hand traps. And at that point, would you rather have just had a hand trap in the first place? Is there enough, like, hand traps that are worthy in that spot? You know, I don't know. This is also, like, obviously just a side deck card, so you're only ever going to side it in going second. It's not like a main deck spot. So then it takes up side deck spaces. I don't know. Honestly, I can't wait to start testing tomorrow, because I don't know. I feel like this card might be overhyped. I'm not sure, though. I don't think this card is as broken as some people say it is. Like, people are trying to compare this card to Max C, but it's just obviously not. Like, if I normal summon Snake Eye Ash and all you hit me with is Mulchi Ummy, and you have no other hand traps, I still full combo you, and I probably still win the game. You went +1 turn 1. But that's like the same thing as a Phantasme. You know, just going +1. But yeah, compared to like Max C, where, you know, your Snake Eye Ash combo is just IP Temple Pass, kind of like Shifter. But I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. This deck was also something. I don't think the Unchained stuff's going to be that real in it. But I could definitely see the FiendSmith cards being something in it. The FiendSmith cards could be something in a lot of decks, to be honest. It's like a pretty good package overall. That's splashable. But yeah, the match was about 30 minutes long. And with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.